Happy New Year, ladies and germs! It's been, like, what, 2 years since I've done one of these? Well, if you're still an avid follower of my channel and have been following me for that long, I have two things to say to you, and only two. One,
you are my number one guy.
And two, yeah, I bet you weren't expecting that, were you? Antigone was a play written by Sophocles probably around 441 BC. Sophocles reportedly wrote 123 plays in his lifetime, of which only 7 have survived, among them the aforementioned Antigone, but also plays like Ajax, Electra, and Oedipus the King, the latter of which some of you may recognize from this guy.
There once lived a man named Oedipus Rex. You may have heard about his odd complex. His name appears in Freud's index cause he loved his mother.
I am so predictable. Anyway, Antigone has been translated and adapted for numerous media, from stage to screen. However, on February 20th, I saw an adaptation of the play written in 1946 by Jean Anouilh and performed by the always impressive West Side High School Theater Production Company. You may remember my mention of West Side High School from my review of their equally excellent performance of Faust by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. But I'm sure you've already seen that, haven't you? The play appears to be written in modern times, judging by the style of dress. That is, modern for the time that the play was written. The play opens with a Greek chorus, as was common for ancient Greek theater. This chorus serves as the narration throughout the play. They opened and closed the first act, as well as the second. The chorus explains to us that Antigone, the main heroine of the story, will rise up against her father, King Creon, ruler of Thebes. Antigone is written as kind of suicidal and depressed, but nonetheless more than willing to stand up for herself and do the right thing. The actors in the play do a stellar job of performing their parts, although once again the villain steals the show. The part of King Creon is played by a student by the name of Christian Crawley. Unfortunately, I have never had the pleasure of working with him. I say unfortunately and pleasure because his acting knocked my socks clean off. At the time I was working at West Side High School Theater Production Company, I had the most fun I had ever had in years. It didn't matter to me if I wasn't the star in any of the plays I was in. No matter what role I played, I milked every scene I was in until its udders turned into little black stalactites. But this actor's performance in this play makes me wish I could have done more. See, in my opinion, there are two types of actors. The first kind is an actor that makes me say, "No threat there." And the second kind is an actor that makes me say, "I gotta get back to work." This guy was an I gotta get back to work kind of guy. He's the kind of actor I wish I was. I haven't even seen him in anything else, and already I think he's Tony-worthy. I hate to use someone else's words, but in the words of Christopher Walken,
This guy is unbelievable.
yeah, he was good stuff. But anyway, I had tons of fun watching this play. And it's such a shame that I had never worked with any of these actors before. But in any case, I'm thankful that I got to work with the actors that I did get to work with. If you can, see this play. May not be as good as this, but in any case, see it any which way you can. You won't be sorry. And that about does it for me in this play. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go read The Revisionist.
Theatre! What are you, theatre? Whenever I'm near to the theatre, Shut up! Whenever I'm near to the theatre, I ask myself this question. I don't know. Perhaps I should ask Vanessa Redgrave. But I don't know Vanessa Redgrave. And neither do you, theatre. Now we're talking.